Welcome to the Yo, How's It Hanging show. The only show that's worthless enough to go to war with Small Town Mentality and Hey, How's It Going show. Yo, how's it
Yay!
hanging, Anthony?
How are you doing today?
We're doing good. How about you, Brandon 2.0?
Hey, it's the Fucking Buck Podcast. I'm your host, Fuck.
Alright, so I just to jump into this. Brandon, I have a problem with you.
Please go ahead.
Alright, so on our trial episode, you said that. Well, wait. Oh, sorry. I forgot I had the YouTube link open, so I heard like my voice twice. So I have a problem with you. So on our trial episode, you said you had no sexual experiences. Then after that, you said you were a Boy Scout.
Yes, that is true.
Obviously, you were molested by your Boy Scout.
Not that I know of. Those memories might have been suppressed, though. But as far as I know for sure, I have never had any sexual experiences with men or women. Or, well, I'm not going to say with objects because I fucked the shit out of my couch at the house.
How old are you, buddy?
I am 23.
You still got time. Don't worry about it. You're cool.
Yeah, I haven't quite started to age yet. I better start trying though while I still have hair on the top of my head before it starts to go away.
So I'm just curious. So why would you lie on the show? So if you were a Boy Scout, you were definitely molested.
No, I never molested anybody. Like I said, those memories might have been suppressed. It's very possible. But no, to my knowledge, I've never touched anyone in the sexual areas, nor have I been touched in the sexual areas, either consensual or inconsensual.
Inconsensual? Is that a word?
Unconsensual, excuse me.
No, I'm just saying, if you want to be a co-host on my podcast, you got to be honest.
Okay, sure.
All right. Well, there's also something else I have a problem with you. So this is what I heard. So you believe socialized healthcare won't work in the U.S. because we have too many different races in America?
Okay, I'd like to explain. So, this is a very complicated concept where pretty much everybody from different countries has pretty much the same DNA makeup. Couldn't think of the word to call it, but pretty much everybody is the same, just about. So it is much easier to diagnose and treat and research diseases in those countries. Here we are kind of a melting pot. We have so many different kinds of people that it's more difficult.
Wait, so are you trying to say
It's also
it's
far
hard?
more expensive.
So you say it's different to find out if someone has the flu, if they're white or black? Like they have different like testing processes. I
Okay, can white people get sickle cell?
So you're just saying you don't like black people? Is that's what I hear? That's what I'm
Oh
hearing.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
You don't think black people should have medicine? Is that what you're saying?
Or white people, or Asians.
Oh, all right, cool.
All right,
Let
who
all
gets
the
the me-
Armenians get the medicine.
Oh,
I thought you hated the Armenians.
No, I love Armenians. I don't know what you're talking about.
what the fuck is an Armenian?
I
Um,
don't
Did
you
just
remember
make
those
that up?
people that got genocided?
No, I mean,
know.
which ones?
By the Turkish when they were starting to go over to Turkey from Ottoman
Turkey,
Empire.
Armenian. You're just making shit up now. None of these things really exist.
Yeah, nowhere outside of good old America.
Right. Going to the country of chicken.
No, I'm still confused. So what do you? So you say it's harder to figure out diseases between different races?
It is
I'm
much harder to research. Well, I wouldn't say much. It is harder to research because of the difference in genetics. It is harder to research because of there is so much diversity. It is harder to research.
so like it's harder to find out like Asian people have pink eye because they have slinty eyes. What?
Well, I think pink eye is a bacterial infection. I don't think that's a necessarily a viral thing. Especially for viruses, it's more difficult.
I have no idea what that doesn't even make any sense. I just think you just don't like black people.
Well, as I said, Armenians, they're great.
Huh. Is this the inaugural episode of your show? Is this the first time out?
Yeah, this is the first. This is the first real episode. So we did a trial episode 2 weeks ago that wasn't released. I just had the people from the We Are Assholes server watch live, then I did nothing with it.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, this is the first episode, so thank you for coming on, Anthony.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
We've got to establish ourselves, you know.
Well, I mean, the only reason I'm doing the show is to get good press for Who's Right, because they need all the help they can get.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I gave the idea out there to paint a meth head with Who's Right paint and have him commit felonies, so
Hey, it was all right.
they didn't like that.
I liked it.
Well, I mean, less likely to actually do it then.
Well, yeah.
I mean, here in Georgia, it'd be easy to advertise. All we have to do is paint a mobile home and then set it on fire, and everyone from the neighborhood will come and look at it.
Nice.
So, Brandon 2.0, so one of the topics you want to talk about is you don't believe cyberbullying is a thing?
Yeah, cyberbullying is bullshit.
Okay, you fat
It's
retarded
not real.
fuck.
How so?
Well, because for bullying, in my opinion, my personal opinion, there is a certain non-consensual aspect to it, in that bullying happens like in school. You have to go to school every day. Well, you don't have to, but legally you go to school every day. If it's at a workplace, you go to work every day, short of extreme actions. For the internet, there is a certain buy-in to it, where if you get bullied on Twitter, I mean, you made the Twitter account, you put yourself out there. Am I incorrect?
No, shut the fuck up, you fat retarded incel. Dude, okay.
Okay, you curly-headed cunt.
Okay, dude, internet bullying is definitely a thing. I can go out of my way, just bully someone I can make so many fake accounts on Twitter, DM them someone that they're a fat, pathetic piece of shit who just sits in his car all day doing nothing.
That was you.
So if my goal is to ruin your online life or whatever, and your answer is, well, just don't go on Twitter, isn't that, I don't know the word, but like, don't I have I don't know if it's a right or whatever, but shouldn't I be able to go on Twitter without some asshole talking shit all the time just to ruin my life or whatever? Fuck, I don't know.
I mean, no,
I don't even know if I agree or disagree with you. I don't know.
Well, I want to be fair. That is against the Twitter's guidelines, and that shouldn't happen. If it's against their guidelines, that person should be banned. But to an extent to where if you are receiving bullying and you are still on that platform, then I mean, you are still buying into an extent.
Why should you have to delete your Twitter if you don't want people harassing you all day?
So if you're a woman and you go out to a bar and you wear a short skirt, you shouldn't wear a short skirt, I guess, if you didn't want to get raped, right?
Well, the difference is bullying is not an actual crime.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's change it. You're a hot woman, went to a bar wearing a short skirt.
Oh, if only.
You don't want guys yelling, "Got a fat ass! I want to fuck you real hard" all day.
Oh, I would love that.
It.
No, she doesn't deserve it whatsoever. The difference being that is an actual sexual harassment crime. You do have a legal right to not have crimes committed against you. Bullying is not a crime.
How's that a crime, saying someone has a fat ass?
That's sexual harassment.
I don't think it is.
No.
It's not legally. Are you sure?
I'm like 99% sure.
Are you sure?
No,
nobody's ever been arrested for catcalling or anything like that?
I didn't say nobody's ever been arrested for it. I thought sexual harassment was only like, at work or whatever. If you're just out and somebody says, "Hey girl, you got a fat ass," that's not against the law, is it? Well, I would hope not.
If that person then stays following you talking about your fat ass all the way home, then that is a crime.
So I want to highlight this comment from Man Brain. Yeah, victim blaming is fun. I agree.
But okay. I have no more comments on this matter. Can we talk about gingers next?
All right.
Okay.
You got to learn to defend your positions, man.
I mean, I've defended my position to the extent that I have. I mean,
do you want me to do it for you?
Please go ahead. Give me an example.
Oh, fuck! I was hoping you'd say no.
No, well, you dug this hole, Anthony.
Oh, fuck. All right. So if you can't be on Twitter without, killing yourself or whatever because somebody makes fun of you, then you shouldn't be on Twitter in the first place. That's how I feel. Like cyberbullying it's not even real. There's no such thing. It's you need to toughen up, get thicker skin, just let that shit roll off you. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess my
water-
question: how is that different than someone at school just making fun of you, just playing devil's advocate?
Well, in that case, then you are required to go to school that specifically.
Wait,
against-
no, okay, but do you differentiate that? Do you differentiate someone making fun of you on Twitter than someone making fun of you in real life?
Absolutely, yes.
Why?
100%.
Wait. I'm going back on my. Are you saying we're not allowed to make fun of people?
No, not at all.
Then what's the problem?
I think you should make fun of people if they're cringy or retarded or
But
faggot.
what's the difference though?
What's the difference between what? Clarify.
I call you a fat retarded incel piece of shit on Twitter and saying it to your face.
Oh, if you say it into my face, I will punch that face into your face.
So what we need to do is we need to find a way to technologically invent a punch in the face on the internet, right? Like a cyber.
That'd be
punch.
awesome. I'd fucking love that.
So we can take care of people like that, right?
Yep, I'd fucking love that. Maybe put a little needle in someone's arm that they can carry around with them. Anytime someone that says something they don't like on Twitter, you push the button and it zaps them.
Yeah.
Injects just a little bit of heroin into their bloodstream or something.
Of course.
So one of my watchers wants us to talk about trans people. So Brandon 2.0, would you fuck a tranny?
Absolutely, yes. 100%.
It doesn't matter male to female, female to male,
Yeah, like-
post-op, pre-op. None of that matters. Just
Nope.
the answer is just yes across the board.
I mean, it's all the same if you close your eyes. Am I incorrect?
You are incorrect. Yes,
What's the
Uh,
difference?
a vagina is much different than a penis.
Yes, but if you make a vagina with a knife and you poke it in there, that's still a vagina, isn't it?
No.
No.
I mean, you can call it that if you want to, but that would be like if I sliced a hole in my thigh right here, and then you fucked that hole in my thigh.
Oh, I'd
is
fuck
that
the
the
shit
same?
out of that.
Might be
No,
all right.
If you close your eyes, it's all the same, like I said.
Okay, Brandon.
Yes.
I said you have to be honest on this podcast. On our trial episode, you had different opinions. Like you wouldn't fuck an 80-year-old woman, but you would fuck a tranny.
Oh, I'd fuck the shit out of an 80-year-old woman too.
Okay,
I'd
no,
lift
you're
up those big
lying now.
saggy
You're
titties.
lying. You're lying.
No,
No,
I'd
you're-
never lie.
Like you're starstruck
How do you
because
know?
Anthony's.
Okay.
You're
how do you know
starstruck because Anthony's on here, so you're trying to like.
you
play it
motherfucker,
up.
let me talk. How do you know I didn't go on Pornhub and look up 80-year-old women and think, damn, that's a nice wrinkly ass.
Because
And
literally,
decide I
80-year-old
would fuck an
women on
80-year-old woman.
Pornhub.
no, because literally a week ago you said you'd rather die a virgin than fuck one.
An 80-year-old?
Yeah.
No, I'd fuck an 80-year-old, 100%.
Dude, I will release the fucking
Do it,
the
pussy.
unreleased episode. You're a liar.
Release the
Do it.
audio.
Okay,
I'll,
no,
I'll like rip it and edit it to my own opinion.
okay. Okay, so you, Anthony, would you fuck a tranny? I know your answer, but
No. Not interested.
yeah, I agree with you.
And it in my case, it doesn't matter pre-op, post-op, male to female, female to male. None of that matters. The answer is no.
Well, what if it's a pre-op
Oh.
female? That's just a female.
What if it's what?
A pre-op female, that's just a female.
No, so yeah, that's a good question. So it's pre-op, female to male,
Mhm.
but she's one of those people who doesn't do anything to look male, just says she is.
Oh, she just says, "Yeah, I'm a guy."
Yeah,
I'm still gonna say no.
really.
Yes, because then she'll be able to tell people that I fucked a guy. Not interested. I don't know.
I-
Maybe if she was really hot, I guess. I don't know. If she was really hot.
So does that make you gay though? Because you technically fucked a guy.
So it wouldn't be gay until after she gets the operation. Even if I fucked her before, once she gets the operation, it retroactively makes me gay. That kind of is a shitty rule. I probably shouldn't have said that. Damn.
Yeah, I just hope your wife doesn't get that.
Yeah, really. Wouldn't that suck?
All right, so wait, Brandon, you want to talk about like ginger girls or something?
Oh, I fucking love gingers.
But
Scratch that. I love redheads. There's a large difference between a ginger and a redhead.
Is there?
Yes, a ginger is ugly, a redhead is attractive.
no,
Because
I fucked a hot ginger.
then that's a redhead. That's not a ginger.
What? She was pale and had freckles.
I was gonna say, I
Okay.
think it's the pale and the freckles that makes the ginger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hot, I guess. Not bad.
Well, not on all girls, but yeah, some girls pull it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I think
see,
that's the
the
thing.
theory to that is that there is, and I don't remember what comedian said this, but there was that redhead is an enhancer. If you are ugly before you are a redhead, then you are extra ugly. If you are hot before you are a redhead, then you're smoking fucking hot.
That makes
No,
sense.
no, that's fucking wrong. Like I can picture a lot of girls in my head right now. If they had red hair, it would look terrible on them. That's just your
No,
incel talking.
incel talking. Yeah, it's inside of me. It's like the Avatar state.
So are you actually an incel? I
No,
hope so. Oh, damn.
No, he is. He's a virgin in like 23.
Do you
He's
hate,
been
do you hate women?
no.
Yes, he
I
does.
love women.
Yes, he does.
Oh, okay. Oh, prove you don't hate women. What's your opinion on abortion?
What? Ask the question again, please.
What?
Prove you don't hate women. What's your opinion on abortion?
Oh, I'm anti-abortion.
Oh, you hate women then?
What? Why? It depends on why you're anti-abortion.
Well, see, and I think of it in the legal sense. What defines a human being? Is it being born? That's a human being. Like the little push out of the birth canal. That's a human being.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Vegeta.
I don't know.
So day
I-
before the infant is born.
I would say
not
someone's a human being once they can start having sex. Other than that,
Oh, so before the age of like 11.
well, okay, pedophile.
No, you said physically can. You didn't say should legally.
So you hate women, but you love girls, is what you're saying.
No, I would never say that.
I know. I said it for you.
Yeah. Okay, but so wait. So why do you think abortion is wrong? Because it kills a human life.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You think it's worse than like someone who wants an abortion, not being able to get one, and being raised by shitty parents who don't love them and treat them like shit.
Oh, so now it's the parents' fault that you have the abortion now.
Oh, so let's play the grandparents. Okay.
Parents
Yep,
of
it's
the
the grandparents.
What?
That depends. Is the woman a
Okay.
redhead?
Okay, so would you rather a kid be aborted than them being raised in a household full of abuse because they're forced to raise this piece of shit kid they didn't want? I mean, look at. See, actually, I made this joke just for Doug, and he didn't show up. I was just saying, and I was saying, just look at Doug. He lived in an age. He was born in an age where abortion was illegal, and his mom had to take care of his fucking Nazi ass.
Yeah, but now he works with wood. If you're gonna be a woodworker, you shouldn't be aborted. A carpenter,
What?
excuse me.
How would anybody know? My
Yeah,
kids are gonna go
exactly.
to
How
work
do
with
you
wood.
know? How do you know? You're gonna
don't-
take that person's opportunity to work with wood away.
You have to look at every kid like that. This kid might work with wood
This
someday.
kid
Yeah.
could be a carpenter.
He can build me a table.
Okay, but so let's say like I give birth to a kid and like I look at him like he's
Well,
not gonna
that'd
be
be
a carpenter.
very
Can I just
interesting.
stomp
How
out
are
his
you
neck?
How are you going to
Kid.
give birth to a kid? First of all,
Dude, it's 2020.
Gonna push it out of your dick hole or out of your asshole?
Dude, you guys are bigots. I'm not sure if I can even do
Agreed.
this podcast
Everybody's
anymore.
a bigot.
I agree with that.
Okay, so you're against women's rights, Brandon 2.0. You don't. So you hate women.
Well, women's rights, as in a women's right to abort a child, yes. Women's right to freedom of speech, freedom of press.
Well. Let's not go too far.
What?
Well,
freedom of press. You say freedom of press to press out the baby? Is that what you're talking about?
I just couldn't think of the freedom to bear arms, but
Free, like bear
give
baby
that
arms?
baby a gun.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Brent, I think you'd be pro-abortion once you get your first pregnancy scare.
Yeah, probably so.
I was
honestly.
anti-abortion before then too.
But I mean, it's easy though, isn't it? You just you slide the little thing on, and that's it, right?
Well, I put it on, but
Little
then
dummy on
her
your
period
willy.
was 2 weeks late, and I was freaking out.
well, you didn't
starts
even know.
talking her in the
You were,
stomach a
you were
little bit
freaking
early.
out, and you're like, I guess I love abortion.
Yeah. No, I made sure to always wrap it up, but like, sometimes I'm drunk and like I stick it in there, like, oh shit.
Oh, if you were drunk, that's rape as well.
No, she
You
raped
were drunk
me.
and
I
she
was
was-
drunk.
Yeah, you were drunk. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got raped.
I've actually
Oh,
been
no, I
raped
had
that
it
way.
backwards. Excuse me. So you were raped.
No, I've actually been raped. So yeah, there's this one time on this past New Year's, I was.
You can't be raped on New Year's.
It's
It's just like the law. Are you kidding me?
Creeping it in.
Sex is free on New Year's, man.
Yeah.
You can't start a story with I was raped on New Year's. No. You weren't.
Well, fine. I was taken advantage of on New Year's.
Oh, you're skirting the line here, but go ahead. Tell
Somebody
the
stole
story.
you a fake watch or something?
All right, so I was hanging out with a group of friends. I blacked out at like 9 p.m. And they're like, Michael, you too drunk. You just chill at this apartment while we do this club. But then I got bored, so I wandered around the city. And then they found me passed out on their apartment porch. And then
How
there's
bloody was your asshole?
So then they woke me up and brought me in and blew up an air mattress for me. Then I black out again. The next thing I know, this girl is riding me just for like, I don't know, I guess hours on end.
I'm not seeing the problem here.
I'm just saying, like, my college says that's rape, and so I was raped.
They are lying to you.
No, my college wouldn't lie to me. I pay them like 30 grand a year.
True. Yeah. If you pay somebody, they won't lie to you.
Yeah, make college free so they can't lie.
No, so they can lie.
Yeah, make college free so they can lie to you.
Was the chick hot?
Yeah.
Good then. I don't understand what the problem is. Did she
Well-
call you? Did she call you afterwards?
Well, no. So we texted a little bit, but she was visiting, so she lived in like an area like 2 hours away from me.
Then what the fuck is the problem here? I don't understand what the problem with any of this is. You've got like the best of all the worlds together, and you're complaining about it.
The best is I get to say I was raped. Like, I have victim points. That's what my generation's
God.
after.
I guess I never thought about the victim
Yeah.
points. Oh, jeez.
All right, so Brandon, how do you feel about the age of consent?
18. 100%. Full stop, 18.
That was way too fast. I think that you're a pedophile. That was way too fast. You had that on the ready. You're like, I have to have this.
No, I knew he was going to ask me this too.
No, okay.
No, 18, 100%.
You know how
I
we
think that
talk-
the
but you
age
don't-
of consent is 16 in Georgia. I think that's far too low. I think it should be 18.
You know how retarded that is? So an 18-year-old who's like a senior in high school can fuck his 17-year-old girlfriend who's a junior in high school. You think he should go to jail and be a sex offender for the rest of his life?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Yeah, why?
And because that person is 18 and that person is 17.
You understand how arbitrary that is, right?
So
Keep your penis away from that 17-year-old. That's all you have to do.
So what if? Okay, what if they've been dating since they were 15 and 16? Right?
If they were both 15 and they were both 15 and 6. The guy was 16, the girl was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been dating for years.
And they've been having sex for years, but it becomes illegal the day he turns 18.
That's legal gray area.
What?
How? You were so sure.
If you're both underage, then there's nobody at fault there.
No, okay,
necessarily.
That's not how the law works.
Yeah. Okay,
how
no,
does the law work?
no, okay,
Elaborate.
okay. So in this scenario, they were having sex underage, both of them, but then once he turned 18, they were continuing having sex. You think that he should go to jail for that?
Are they fucking on his birthday or something? Like the
Yes.
midnight?
So,
Yes!
they've been
officers
fucking.
knock on his door.
Yes, they've been fucking, and then all this time they've been fucking, and then at midnight, one stroke in, he's illegal now.
Absolutely, yes.
That's insanity. There's somebody in your bed, dude.
Oh, that's my dog.
Oh,
You fucked the dog?
Scared me, man.
Did the dog rape you?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
But you understand how retarded you sound like the legislator in my state. Like, you understand how retarded that is. Like, you could be in high school fucking another high school age person and go to jail and become a sexual offender.
Yes, that makes perfect sense to me.
You think that's okay? You think okay? You think that's okay? Like, they're both basically the same mental state.
Actually, I think that it's perfectly fine if somebody fucks an underage person to drag them outside into the backyard and shoot them in the back of the head, but
Okay, so what if the dude is underage and the chick is 18? Does that make a difference?
Is she hot?
Oh, no.
No,
That's a retarded argument. No.
That's illegal as well.
I'm the only one that gets to make that argument.
That's illegal as well. You drag her in the back and shoot her in the legs first.
Now you're just being crazy.
Yeah.
There's a hot 18-year-old that wants to have sex with you and you want to shoot her. That's crazy talk, man.
Well, I'm 23. It doesn't matter.
Okay, when you were 16, you would turn that down and be like, she's a pedophile. Let's just take her down.
Well, no, but I'm still underage. Legally, I can't consent. Even if I am verbally consenting, legally, I'm still not consenting.
Okay, but do you think that should be the case, though?
Yeah, we're talking about right and wrong. You're talking about legal. I don't care about the law. We're talking about right and wrong.
Oh, right and wrong?
Just say
why do you have to think about it?
Just say you want to fuck a 15-year-old, dude. Just say
I would
it.
never fuck a 15-year-old. They're too whiny.
Okay, but do you think it's morally wrong for that to happen?
Morally, yes, I do.
Why?
But only because saying that it's morally right brings into question people that are like 30 years old that fuck a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old or 15-year-old. I mean, it's the kind of slippery slope argument.
Is it?
Kind of is.
What? It's like the hard rule, like half your age plus 7 or some shit, where you're not a creep. Or something like that.
So now when we talk about morals, we have to bring in like numbers. Like half your age plus 7 is morally okay, but half your age plus 5 is morally wrong. But I don't think you guys understand what morals mean. You can't quantify morals with numbers.
Well, for me, I would say. Okay, so up to the age of 18, like when you're 18, I think like a 2-year difference is when it's like not creepy. So let's say I think it's not creepy like an 18-year-old folks like a 16-year-old, and like go up to then once you're 18, then fuck whatever you want. I don't care.
I think the age of consent for girls should be 25, and the age of consent for guys should be 13.
Well, that's just because you have both a daughter and a son,
right?
Partially,
right?
Yeah,
right.
So you think that 25-year-olds should be fucking 13-year-olds?
If we're going by those standards, I think the age of consent for women should be when their dad dies. The age of consent for men should be 13 or 14 is okay.
Okay, but no, Anthony, go with your original thing. 13 for a boy and 25 for a girl. So would it be rape if a 16-year-old boy fucks a 17-year-old girl?
Yes, she's under 25.
Oh, fuck that! Fuck you! Go to hell!
Like he said, that's what happens when you have kids. Everything changes. You know what I mean?
Fuck, I'm never having kids then. I don't want to become like you.
Vegeta, I don't think your dog likes me. He or she is looking at me.
Is that
No,
dog
she's-
licking the other dog's butt?
No, she's scratching herself.
Oh, it looks like she's licking the other dog's butt.
Actually, they do that sometimes, but. Alright, well, I guess to the next thing. Brandon, how do you feel about, like, cousin fucking?
Depends. If it's first cousin, that's icky. If it's second cousin, that's also icky. If it's third cousin, that's gray area. If anything beyond is fine.
What if it's first cousin, but you never really knew each other, and she's really hot?
Yeah.
I was about to make that argument. It's still icky because of the potential for producing an offspring that is genetically flawed.
No,
Yeah,
but that's
But if
retarded.
she's
'cause
really hot,
yeah, but also if you're pro-abortion, you don't have to deal with that.
right?
So you think you should abort just retarded people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
No. Let's talk about this. Like, do you think we should have retarded people out there? Like, I
think
feel
that's
bad for
fine.
them. I like when I
Well,
see one, like I feel
Why
bad.
are you
Like,
assigning value to someone's life?
Did you say who am I to add value to someone's life?
No, I said why would you assign that kind of value to someone's life?
What value?
Where-
If they're retarded, what value?
I mean, they can work the checkout counter at McDonald's.
they can't.
so-
I've worked at McDonald's. They can't.
So can a non-retarded person.
Yeah, but they can find better jobs.
But okay, but that's not an argument.
Also, okay. Also, when I was in high school, they had like the retard people working in the back making the burgers, so they didn't want them to freak out the customers. They had people like me, like young, good-looking,
Yeah,
white
no,
passing people.
good-looking straight white men.
Well, no, white passing. I'm Hispanic, but
No, you're not. I don't
yes,
believe
I
you.
am.
No, you're not.
Dude.
Show me your birth certificate with your social security number, your mom's maiden name.
All right, look at your Twitter DMs in 1 minute. I thought you'd do it live on a show, but I'll send it to you, Anthony. I trust you.
All right, cool. You shouldn't, but cool.
So, okay, but what value do the retards have, Brandon?
Just as much value as I almost said regular person, an unretarded person.
You are wrong
You're
about
right.
that, and you should have said regular person.
Okay, Brandon. I also worked at a science museum, and I saw what
Did
they
they have
do.
the retards on display?
No. I saw what they did with 60-year-old retarded people. Know what they do? They take them out on field trips where they have like 5 nurses watching a group of like 4 of them,
That sounds
making sure they don't like fuck shit up.
That
Yeah.
sounds awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. That'd be the sign me up for the retard class. I want to go on field trips.
You got to wear a helmet the whole time, buddy.
Actually, I think I just see one old guy wear a helmet.
That's fine in case I see an impromptu football match. Football game, excuse me. You can tell that I'm big into sports.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but back to the original thing. So, why are third cousins okay to fuck and not like second cousins?
Oh, because genetically, third cousin, but the difference between third cousin and you is so different that there's no possibility of you. You're not really kind of related at that point.
What quantifies someone as my third cousin?
If it's your aunt's child, that's your first cousin.
Yeah.
If it's your You're making me do math.
You don't even understand
Thank
it.
you.
So I should be able to fuck whoever I want. You can't even do the math.
You know what? If your eyes are closed, it's all the same. It's all fine.
If she's hot, I don't understand if she's hot, what difference does it make? Whose cousin is who? I mean, what? Just don't have a kid with her and you're fine.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alabama, motherfuckers.
All right. So, Brent, how do you feel about gay people?
What about them?
Wait, do you think they should go to hell or what? You think they're cool? You want to be gay? What?
I don't have a desire to be gay. I don't give a shit if you're gay or not. I mean, there's nothing else to tell, really.
Have you ever like fantasized about a man?
Not that I can think of. My
means
scoutmaster had a very nice ass, but
not that I can think of means yes. It's okay. You don't have to be ashamed.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're an inclusive podcast here.
no, you're not, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm half minority. I'm the most inclusive
Yeah, but only
podcast out
half. The dominant half is white.
there. No, it's
So
not.
fuck your face, motherfucker.
Dude, I got that Puerto Rican curly hair. What are you talking about?
Which one of your parents is white?
My mom.
Oh, so yeah, so that. I always thought that the way it worked was if you're whatever your dad is, that's what you are, because dads are always the dominant one, because men are always dominant, right? So if your dad is black, then you're black. Is that right?
No,
Well,
Am
no.
I just making that up?
Yeah.
okay.
I'm pretty sure I just made that up.
Yeah. Well, in my mom's case, she was a whore, so I might not even be Puerto Rican. My dad was tricked. Who knows?
Tricked.
We should both get 23 Emmys for the podcast. We'll show our results.
No, I'm not. Dude, I'm not letting those Jews have my DNA. What the fuck?
I'm with you.
What's wrong with Jews?
There is no fucking way I'm spitting in a tube and sending it off in the mail for just anybody to have.
Oh, you were supposed to spit in it?
Yeah.
No wonder I never got my results.
You're supposed to rub the rim of that little tube around your butthole.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh.
what I did.
Oh, this is a good question from Manbrain. Why should fatties have equal rights to healthy people? You guys kind of are draining on our healthcare.
Wait, you said you guys. Who are you talking to?
Oh,
I'm
Brandon.
Alright.
If Doug was here, I would talk about him.
So the question is, why should I have equal access to healthcare because I'm fat?
Yeah.
Because I'm just as healthy at all sizes as a regular person.
I don't think that was the question. The question was, why should fatties have equal rights to healthy people? I don't think it was a healthcare question. Just equal rights in general.
Yeah, you're like ugly to look at. You can't really walk that well. You kind of waddle, and
In order for things to work, balance out in society, we have to have a subservient class. Sorry, that's got to be you.
How am I going to bend down to pick the cotton?
I don't know. We'll have one of you guys lay down and one of you guys stand up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think whips will make you learn how to real quick.
Yeah, but then if you whip me hard enough and don't feed me, I'll be skinny again. Does that mean that I then gain my rights back? What's the line?
Yes. Yeah.
You can buy your way out of slavery.
It's just back camp.
Basically, there's always going to be fat people, so we got plenty of workers.
Okay.
And plus, like with your people, once you get skinny, you get fat again real quick. So
It'll be like a revolving door where you got eclairs on the other end.
All right. So, okay. So actually, yeah, we were talking about gay people. So what's the difference between like, I don't know, like fucking a chick in the ass and fucking a guy in the ass?
If your eyes closed, it's all the same. I've already explained this.
That is not true.
Why?
True. Because men's asses are hairy most of the time, right? I mean, that's disgusting.
Women's asses are hairy sometimes too.
And their fucking balls are slapping, or that's gross, man.
No, okay, no, but you're thinking of like straight guys, like no, gay guys like wax their assholes, so it's like just the same.
Do they not have balls that slap around when you
Get them to hold them? I'm telling you, like get a clothespin.
hold your balls up? Hold your balls up. I don't like slapping balls.
Oh no,
That's gay.
Don't gay guys use like jock straps to like prevent that?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. Is that why? Isn't that why they have jock straps? Isn't that why they're a thing?
Yep. I think that's why.
Hey, remind me later on to throw out all my jock straps.
Oh, you actually have jock straps?
No, I would never put on a jock strap. That was a lie.
I said don't lie on this podcast.
Yeah, there's no lying on this show. You already made that rule at the beginning.
Oh, well, I'm sure the other Brandon would tell you the truth all the time.
If you have time, Anthony, I wanna. There's this YouTube video I thought you would enjoy, and I
Okay.
kind of want to show you and commentate over it with you.
Okay.
So to preface this, this is
react already.
So this is a video my sociology teacher gave us for homework,
Oh boy.
and it's just about like how we shouldn't label people.
Oh God. Why not?
You label people all the time. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You label everyone you walk by that you see.
What the?
Can you hear the audio?
Nope.
No.
Oh, can you not?
Nope.
Fuck. Oh wait. God damn it. Alright. Oh no, because I didn't add it to the fucking stream. I'm retarded. My bad.
Some real professionalism you got going on here.
Okay.
I
Can you hear that?
am not
Yes.
black.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
I mean, that's what the world calls me, but it's not.
Man, Will Smith is a really good actor.
I didn't come out of my mother's womb saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm black."
That's true. He didn't
No,
say
I
that.
was taught to be black, and you were taught to call me that, along with whatever you call yourself. It's just a label. See, from birth, the world force feeds us these labels, and eventually we all swallow them. We digest and accept the labels, never ever doubting them. But there's one problem. Labels are not you, and labels are not me. Labels are just labels. But who we truly are is not skin.
Preach it, brother.
See, when I drive my car, no one would ever confuse the car for me. Well, when I drive my body, why do you confuse me for my body?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but you always see what color the car is when you pass them.
No,
me. Let
dude,
me break
bigot.
it down. See, our bodies are just cars that we operate and drive around. The dealership we call society decided to label mine the black edition. With no money down, no test drive, we were forced to own these cars for the rest of our lives. Forgive me, but I fail to see the logic or pride in defining myself or judging another by the cars we drive. Because who we truly are is found inside.
Yeah. Preach
Listen, I'm not here to tell you how scientists concluded that genetically we're all mixed and race in the human species
Yeah,
doesn't
Asians
exist,
aren't
or
bad
how
at
every
driving.
historian knows
Stop.
that race was invented in the 15th century to divide people from each other, and it has worked perfectly. No, I'm not here to lecture.
White people don't like
I
Starbucks.
just want to ask
so
one
stop
question. Who would you be if the world never gave you a label? Never gave you a box to check? Would you be white, black, Mexican,
Have you
Asian,
filled out
Native,
any document
Native,
ever?
Indian? No. We would be one. We would be together. No longer living in the era of calling human beings black people or white people.
it. Yeah.
These labels that will forever blind us from seeing a person for who they are, but instead seeing them through the judgmental, prejudicial, artificial filters of who we think they are. And when you let an artificial label define yourself, then my friend, you have chosen smallness over greatness and minimized yourself, confined and divided yourself from others. And it is an undeniable fact that where there is division, there will be conflict, and
How
conflict,
long is this video?
therefore,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop it there. I think we get the point.
So I agree with everything that guy's saying. I think that I cannot believe that somebody at your school gave you that. Usually they want to divide people up. You know what I mean? That's everything that I've been hearing is that the colleges just want to divide everybody up into, identities or whatever. That's crazy. Yeah,
Well,
I agree with that.
I'm gonna oppose you there because I think we've every race has its own culture pretty much, and I think that's kind of what makes everyone unique. I think that's interesting. Like, I think if we go to around like, oh, we don't see race and all that, and everyone's just homogenous and the same, I think that's I don't know, leads to like a boring culture.
I think you're conflating two things here. Nobody said that everybody's homogenous and the same, but the idea that we should like I'm black and you're white and like what inevitably comes from that is well black is obviously better than white. It's always going to be that way. Why I don't understand why we need to have these identities. It's obvious that if you look at a black person, yeah, they're black. I get it. It's obvious. And if you look at a white person, yeah, okay, you're white. I get it. But I'm talking about why do you need to identify yourself as I'm black? What does that mean in the bigger picture? It doesn't really mean anything, right?
So no, I think it's definitely a part of who you are. I think it shouldn't be your main identifier. Like you shouldn't like that'd be like who you believe you are in general. But I think that's a part of who you are, and that you should relish in the fact no matter what race you are. Like if you're white, you should relish in the fact that you're white, and same thing with black. But
why?
What? Because I think every race has their own culture. I think that's kind of what.
But I don't care. I don't care that I'm white. I mean, yeah, of course I have a culture, but it's irrelevant to me that I'm white, and I could share my culture with black people or Mexican people, whatever. It doesn't matter. We can all share that culture, and we can all share all the different cultures. You don't have to, love the fact that you're black. That's weird. Or love the fact that you're white. That's a weird thing. That's especially white, black, whatever. Like I happen to be born white. Why should I be proud or upset or have any feeling either way? That's how I was born. Why should I have any feeling about that?
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. I think for me, like I think everyone should be just happy that with nah, that's retarded. That's gay. Never mind.
Happiness is gay, dude. Come on.
I know, but I think you should live a life where like you should be proud of yourself, and if that's a part of who you are, like I think everyone should be proud of themselves. You shouldn't like I disagree with the notion like well, especially like the super SJW white liberals are like I hate the fact I'm white because
that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah, I mean I understand. I agree. Everybody should be proud of themselves. I think it's a mistake to base your identity on the color of your skin, or it just seems silly to me.
Well, I think that's only a part of your identity, because I think definitely with races, with a lot of races, they're raised in similar ways. Like a lot of Asian people are gonna be raised in similar cultures than other Asian people. Of course, they're gonna be outliers. So that I think a lot with how the world has been working, like a lot of races have their own culture, and you should be, and that's a part of who you are. So you should be proud of that.
Yeah. I agree that you should be proud of your culture. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, but we're getting too much more serious talk. I prefer. So how do you feel about that, Brandon? You were mad during the video.
Man, y'all are just two white motherfuckers. I don't know what y'all are talking about. No, I just like to, when I'm watching a video, I like to pick small parts about it and get angry about it. I was not mad at the entire message.
Okay, what parts were you mad about?
I was mad at the beginning when he said he wasn't black. Look at him, he's black.
Can I ask, you said this was for an assignment. What was the assignment to do other than just watch the video?
Watch that video, then answer 3 questions. I can pull them up.
The assignment was watch this video and then write an essay about how this black guy is wrong about what he thinks.
No. My teacher was for it. It was like I can pull it up in like 2 seconds.
Working under Professor Nathan.
This is what while I'm looking up stuff, Brandon. You should talk.
Okay,
shut up.
Which would you like to do
Okay,
the
shut
story
up.
about the time that I
No,
got urine
I
thrown
said
on me?
shut up. I said shut up, so it's my turn to talk.
Well, you
Alright.
asked me to fill. I was filling, motherfucker.
And
You
I said shut up. You
specifically
took
asked
too
me
long.
to do that.
And you took too long to do it, so now I'm taking back control. Alright. How does this video highlight the idea that race is a social construction?
Race isn't a social construction. That's
Isn't
stupid.
everything a social construction?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if you talk about race as in just purely skin color, then no.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's what I took it to mean.
yeah.
Skin's a social construction, right? It's not really real.
I mean, like, let's get into the
Yes,
stoner
it's
talk.
real. Skin is real.
No, let's get it. Let's get into that stoner talk. Like, okay, like how do I know what I see as white is what you see as white? You know?
Uh-huh.
And the next question I answer is, what is racism? Your idea of racism, not a definition. How does video characterize racism?
What? That's interesting. What is your idea of racism?
I think it's similar along to what you guys say on Who's Right, is thinking someone's beneath or better just purely based on their race.
Right. That's how I feel too.
I mean, thinking that one race is genetic.
Unless you're talking about white people, then obviously they suck.
Yeah, then they suck.
Dude, those Armenians, they're great. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Thinking that one race is better than the other just purely because of their race that's racism. That's what it's always been. That's what it should be. I mean, we don't need to redefine racism. We already have a definition that fits.
Yeah, it's simple, but nowadays everything's racist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting topic. I believe that calling someone a racist has become so watered down at this point that it really doesn't mean anything. That way, when somebody is actually fucking racist and you call them a racist, everybody goes just, oh, well, you call everybody racist. It's the boy who cries wolf kind of scenario.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, a lot of times when I see, like, X celebrity or X, like, I don't know, person with a following did this racist thing, I don't even look into it. I just assume it, like, they said something very innocuous and it got construed.
Right. That's how I feel too.
Agreed.
Oh, people are mad at me. I wasn't reading comments.
Oh,
sorry. I'm not good at.
Just want to read comments.
Hey, if we get super chat, motherfucker, you better share.
No, they're not super. No, you're retarded. We have 8 listeners.
Okay. If they all super chat me $18, I expect half of that. I accept Amazon gift cards.
Okay. Start super chatting, guys, and I'll start reading your comments. I'll pull a Who's Right.
Oh, bong.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. So this is a good question. So man brain is, what skin color would you choose if you could?
Black.
I agree.
I really want to have a big fat cock and be good at basketball. So
Clear. I'd like to see how everything looks inside of me.
That's
Without
retarded.
having to cut it open.
Yeah. Okay. You want to stay in, so.
Actually, I gotta change my answer.
Oh yeah.
Is Mexican a race? Because that's what I want to be. Or Colombian? Is Colombian
Brown.
a race? I just want to have sex with Mexican chicks. That's what I want.
Dude, they have the greatest neckties.
So as a Puerto Rican, we would call you a dirty Hispanic.
I'm good with that. Whatever gets me in bed with the most Mexican chicks.
Dude, Mexican chicks aren't even that hot. You want to fuck Puerto Rican chicks?
Yeah, whatever.
Dude, yeah.
Light brown hot chicks.
Yeah.
I don't care what country they're from.
No. Okay, yeah, no, but they look different. Like Mexican chicks are like fat and ugly. It's like, yeah.
I think that might be a generalization.
No, dude, I'm Hispanic. I could talk about this. It's a true fact.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. So I actually have one more segment for this show, if you're willing to entertain it.
Oh yeah.
So, okay.
I'm willing to entertain just about anything, buddy.
All right. So you might have heard of this. It's called incel training.
Uh-huh.
So how this works? Brandon 2.0s that are incel. I'm
Valerie!
gonna set up a scenario, and Anthony, since you're good with voices,
Oh boy.
I want you to play the woman, and I want Brandon 2.0 to try to seduce you, and you just give your like natural reaction as if you were a woman.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys are in a park. You see Antoinette dr- jogging.
What century
I'll
are we
let her
living
eat
in here?
you see her jogging, and she's taking her break. Actually, you're an Asian woman. Thank you, man brain.
Can she be a redhead Asian?
She just finished her jog, and you see her like drinking water, dripping down in sweats.
Have you ever seen an Asian woman jogging?
Okay, this is why it's roleplay
I've
imaginary.
never seen an Asian woman, period.
All right, so now Brandon, how do you approach her?
I see that she is very sweaty, and I offer Antoinette a towel to wipe her body with.
Gross. So I'm an Asian woman jogging through a park, and a strange guy comes up and says, "You look sweaty. Have a towel." and you believe that's gonna work for you? That's
No, Anthony, you show him. Antoinette, please.
Oh my god.
Antoinette, the Asian lady.
So why would you start like that? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Wipe yourself with it. Show your tits. Wipe those off too.
Sure.
Okay. Can I interject? Please do an Asian woman voice.
I can't do an Asian woman. Oh, no towel for me? How about that? No towel.
Yeah,
no,
that's perfect.
No towel. No towel.
Oh, I insist. Towel.
No towel. No towel. I
You
run.
what?
I
You
run.
what?
I
You
run.
titty. I jog after her, but I don't jog very far. I get out of breath.
Okay, well,
God.
as a good Samaritan, I see a fat man chasing after this small Asian woman.
With a towel. Here, take this
Yeah.
towel. Take this
Does this
towel.
smell like chloroform to you?
All right, so I run in between. I tackle the fat man, and
Good luck,
and,
motherfucker.
I start punching him
Uh-huh.
till he falls unconscious.
Oh, am I a hero?
Uh,
Hero.
It's all it needs to work with a nice Puerto Rican lad as such as myself. Here's my number. You should text me later.
And here is my number. I want you up inside of me.
All right, scene ends.
You're getting fucked.
Yeah, see, Brandon. Okay,
Hey man, I just hooked you up.
okay, so I guess
This was a
finish
two-man thing. You guys were in cahoots. I see how this works.
No. He had no idea this was happening this week. So I guess to turn Brandon into not to incel, let's get him some suggestions. Like, what did he do wrong here?
First of all, why do you have a towel that you're carrying around to give to Asian women?
Yeah, well, like, okay, do you usually go to the park with a towel?
At a park.
I don't know, to enjoy nature. Is that weird?
Do I look like someone that enjoys nature?
Okay,
I
so
enjoy nature playing Fallout 4 sitting on my ass.
Oh, no.
You're
Okay,
never
but
gonna
wait.
get chicks that way, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so when you
Agreed.
approach a woman, are you just gonna like force yourself on them? That's not how it works.
No, that's called rape.
What? No. Okay. Okay. No, but do you understand what you did wrong?
I suppose I offered her a towel.
Yeah, but you were very like forceful and like adamant about it.
If there's a woman that wants to fuck you and she comes up to you and the first thing she says is, "You're sweaty." Is that like something that you're like, yeah, I guess I am sweaty. Let's fuck. And she's not like gonna be enamored by you calling her sweaty.
Baby.
You don't call women sweaty. I mean, it just seems like not a compliment. Hey, sweaty, need a towel?
I meant to say sweetie.
Okay, this is what you should have done if I was you. Like
Okay.
I see like a small hot Asian woman like tired from after her run. So like I would throw a bunch of water on me, then run up next to her and be like, "Oh, damn, I just ran 10 miles. How much did you run? You exerted yourself." And that starts
Okay,
a conversation.
Hold on now. That might work for you. Would not work the same for me.
It's
Well-
it's always good to start any relationship off with a lie right out of the gate.
Yeah.
It's the best
Yeah,
thing
see, at
you
least I
can do.
didn't lie. I just offered her a towel.
Yeah,
That's
and you
wor-
seem like a
that's wor- That's
rapist.
somehow worse though.
No, but you got to start a conversation. You got to do something like that gets her to start talking
Yeah, I
to
was
you.
trying to start a conversation with the towel. Maybe
By calling
offer her
her
a bottle of
sweaty.
water or something. I mean, it's hot in Georgia. You have to drink water.
Are there Asians in Georgia?
No. There's white people and black people. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're in Atlanta. There's a bunch of different kinds of people in Atlanta.
Well, I guess that's how's the hanging show? Anthony, you want to plug your stuff?
I think everybody's okay with me not plugging anything. Check out the Hey, How's It Going show next time.
Well, no,
Don't plug your
not
shit.
that. No, it's how's it hanging show. Hey, how's
Sorry.
it going show? It's
Yo,
like
yo, Gabba Gabba. Is that what it's called?
yeah. Do not sully this podcast name with that other
Sorry.
podcast.
Sorry.
No,
Yo,
I don't associate with autists who do cassettes. I
Yeah.
associate myself with autists who sit in their truck.
Yeah, I like
So-
black cylinders,
so
motherfucker.
why did you do the podcast from your truck?
Because there's better internet in my truck.
Really?
Yes.
You should
Because
move.
my truck. Yeah, I know. Really, I live like way in the back country, so we have really shitty internet.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, Anthony, I think we're getting open for an after show chat. You're free to stay or leave however much you want, if you're fine with that.
Yeah, I can hang out for a few minutes. Yeah, are you in
Alright, cool.
Discord though? Because my Discord is I've been trying to open Discord.
Oh no! So what I was gonna do? I was gonna post the StreamYard in the Discord and for
Oh, okay.
anyone to join.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can hang out for a few minutes.
Okay.
Trying to get fucking Discord to work. I don't know what the hell's going on. It won't open.
And also, I'll post it in the YouTube in case anyone from the Who's Rights server, not We Are Assholes, actually came in and watch.
How many people were watching on YouTube?
So a max of 8 live. Right now, there's 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
We had people
I mean,
leave.
okay, how many did you get for your first episode?
I don't remember. I'm just saying it's not good. Like that it went down. I'm
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you can't go down from 0.
yeah.
Well, someone named Doug came in. I don't think it's the real Doug.
Hey, it's me, Doug.
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Dude, why'd you ghost us?
Sorry, I'm just so fat I couldn't make it in time. Pretty good inaugural show, Vegeta.
Oh, thank you.
I like how you decided to do your schoolwork right in the middle of the podcast.
That was what this was all about, wasn't
Yeah.
it? You had an assignment to do. You needed help.
Yeah, I want to hear Anthony's takes. Like,
Oh,
I feel like he would give me that A.
Right. I should have went to college.
No, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah, probably not. What are you gonna do when you get out of college? What's your plan?
So I'm studying for a finance degree, so my goal is to become a financial advisor, but realistically, I'll probably just get whatever job that I can get in the
Whatever
first.
job you can
Yeah.
Hilarious. How long before you graduate?
It'd be next spring.
Oh, sweet.
December 21st, baby.
December
Not
21st.
21st. It's the 12th. Scratch that.
What? You're graduating college too?
Yep.
For what?
Criminal justice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so what are you gonna do with it?
Kill black
I
people?
don't fucking know. I originally wanted to do something related to law enforcement, but
Uh-huh.
I had a job as a juvenile correctional officer for a year,
Uh-huh.
like 2 years ago, and I fucking hated it. It killed me for any kind of law enforcement job.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you hate about it?
It was just like shitty management, shitty people in the management, shitty coworkers. It was just shitty in general. Also, I had urine thrown on me like 8 times.
Nice.
Did you fuck any of the inmates?
Talk to them?
No, fuck them.
Fuck, no. It was all male inmates, so no.
Didn't you say
So?
juvenile also?
Yeah,
I was wondering if anybody else was going to catch that. You know?
they go all the way up to the age of 21, though. If they get charged before they're 18, they stay in there till they're 21.
Nice, so you can practice your grooming while you're there too.
Fuck that.
Huh. So what are you thinking you're going to do now then?
Honestly, I've been thinking about interning for a lawyer at some point to then maybe go to law school, but I'm not entirely sure.
Nice.
What kind of law would you want to do?
I don't know, man. Probably, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind being the public defender.
No, yeah, you won't mind that till you have to pay your student loans back.
I don't have any student loans, motherfucker.
After law school, you will.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know, but I feel like public defender would suck. Like, you gotta take whatever job defending they give you, and like, what if you're defending like a child predator, like an 18-year-old fucking his 17-year-old girlfriend? Like, you're morally against that. Like, how?
Yeah, but there's still an amount of professional decorum that you have to have. Like, you defend whatever the fuck you need to.
Oh, so you have no morals?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Because like, like.
Pretty much. You know?
Yeah. I was hoping you would fight back on that because I was gonna say, like, in your head, you're gonna be like, this 18-year-old pedophile fucking his 17-year-old girlfriend should be drawn up and put to death, and you're protecting him. Like, that's fucked up.
I'd just
Yeah,
be
well,
really
someone
shitty.
has to.
You've seen how well I argue, so I'll get all the shitty people and send them all to jail. Like the worst clients.
Wait, do public defenders get fired if they really suck? If like they have like a 0% like exoneration rate or whatever they call it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You better look that up before you try to become one.
Try to find out before you are one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh well. So Pitbull and Doug, what do you think of the show?
Pitbull?
I enjoyed it. I had a fun time watching you guys.
Awesome.
Really good start.
Hell yeah.
Did better than our test last week.
Yeah,
What?
definitely.
Why was the test bad? Why didn't you publish that?
It was really shitty.
Was it?
No, it wasn't shitty. It was just 'cause since it was a trial episode, I just wanted. It was my first time doing a podcast with Brandon and actually really talking to him.
Ah,
So I wanted to figure out if there'd be like any chemistry at all.
how
And
did-
also,
Sorry, go ahead.
also I wasn't. He said he was going to do it from his phone, so I wasn't sure how bad the audio was going to be, and it was
Oh.
really bad. I wouldn't have him on this week.
Well, did I turn out better this time?
Yeah.
So, how did you decide on Brandon? Like, how did that come about?
Because his name's Brandon.
Oh, perfect. Got all the qualifications.
Yeah. Well, because like you were on Hey How's It Going show. Like I did a show with an autistic Brandon, and then in the Hughes Right After Show chat, I found an autistic Brandon. So I was like, you might make a good co-host.
Perfect.
Hey, I'm only half as autistic.
Well, yeah, that and your half is good.
Does Brandon
True.
still hang around with your guys' Discord? And all that?
No, he's disavowed us.
Oh, sweet. That's good. I think it's better for everybody involved.
But the sad part is, like, we're his only listener, so.
But hasn't he been doing his show for a really long time?
Exactly.
Like with no listeners, anyways.
Yeah, well, that's why he hates us now, because he was looking forward to his 100th episode for like 2 years or however long, and then Andrew comes in, helicopters his dick, and that's it. Now he hates us all.
Awesome.
Dude, he was mad at me because like I did an AMA with him from our patrons, and he didn't like the questions.
Get better patrons.
Did Brandon ever have any actual patrons?
He had, well, after I left, I think everyone but one left.
Well, that's probably Dave, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I think so. If you left,
So, Anthony, how do you feel about Brandon?
I'm not a fan.
Wait, why? It seemed like you liked him on the show.
Oh, this Brandon. I
No,
thought you were
no.
talking about the other Brandon.
Yeah, the other-
which Brandon are we talking about here?
Brandon 1.0.
Oh,
Roasting me
1.0.
on a spit.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I don't. He's very, 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 very annoying.
Does he still DM you?
No, he hasn't for a while.
I gotta get him back to do that.
No, I literally never responded to him. I don't understand. Like, I don't.
Oh shit! Oh, I did. Oh, Dave, I didn't see you in the StreamYard because it was in the. I had to scroll down. Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see you in the StreamYard. You're in now.
No, you did.
Kept you out intentionally.
I get it.
Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Hey, Anthony. How you going?
I'm doing really well.
Do you want any cassettes?
I don't. Sorry.
Hey, I know a guy that can make vinyl records of your podcast. Would you be interested?
No, those are fucking
Too
disgusting.
too
Cassettes are nothing.
We've been through this.
I told you guys that he sent me some VHS tapes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we knew about it before you did.
Oh, he messaged me and said I'm sending you something or whatever, and I never responded. And then they showed up in the mail, and then he said, "Did you get them?" I never responded. I
Is this guy
I
a
don't know.
fetishist for like obsolete technology or something?
think so.
Yes.
Like he puts his dick in the little edge, like teeth hole, and spins it around or something.
I can kind of see
Yeah.
the like cassettes are kind of cool, but like if you beyond just saying they're kind of cool, like to actually use it as a way to listen to something is shitty. I mean, it's stupid. I get the nostalgia factor, but like you can appreciate something without like, putting music on a cassette.
Yeah, as like a collector's item, yeah, they're cool to
I
have.
mean,
but
it's just the nostalgia of it is kind of cool, but the audio quality sucks. Like the everything about it sucks. It was a shitty format when it came out. And it's a shitty format now.
Yeah. I agree. But I do have a package of 7 cassettes coming my way. So does that make me cool?
Yes.
The things you got to do to stop internet fights.
I still have them. All the cassettes are sitting right. The whole. I haven't even opened any of them. What am I gonna do with them? I just think they look cool.
you can send me one for free.
I'll send you one. I don't care.
Okay.
I think Doug ended up sending one out to somebody, if I remember correctly. I don't remember.
I mean, it just so happens now that I have this thing right here that can hold an infinite number of songs.
Infinite.
Yeah, and it's super
Ooh.
vastly higher quality.
Wow.
So that's where you lose me, is that when you have, I agree with you, but when you have an infinite amount of whatever, doesn't it just take away the if there's anything special about it, if there's anything special about it, it's gone once you can just have all of it right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see where
Yeah.
you're coming from. Like,
Same with pornography. I know.
I
get it.
agree.
The human experience is much richer with limitations.
You
Gotta
think
take
that's
away
why
the
everyone like?
limitations, and what do you
You
got?
think that's why child porn is so popular? Because people are like, oh, I only have so much of this.
Is it popular?
I mean, in some areas.
Well, it can't be too popular because then it gets the same problem as normal porn. Too much of it.
But what's
Yeah,
what's
some
the
things
next
still
thing?
have to be taboo.
Yeah.
You know.
what if you
What
put child porn on a cassette? Like just the audio.
Okay.
I think you go to jail.
Okay.
I'll message Brandon 1.0 right now.
Right.
See what Brandon can do.
He already said he wouldn't put Hitler's speeches on cassette or something.
What? Why? What is it? That's the line. What the
Well, I mean,
fuck?
they're on YouTube. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so Vegeta, have you slagged off Brandon's new co-host yet?
No, I said
Or
I
maybe
would.
you talk him up, say how awesome he is, that he's
I don't
way
even know
better
who-
than you
I
ever
don't even know
could have
who his
been.
new co-host is.
Oh, it's just some like a stoner guy who's trying to take my place as.
Well, he has.
Yeah, yeah, but the show isn't as good anymore.
Was it good in the first place?
That was gonna be my question. I don't,
It was funny on my end at least.
yeah, that's all that really
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah, I mean, you are a pretty funny person.
In the comments, Ribbit corrected me, and said Brandon would have made those Nazi cassettes, but he wouldn't have put his logo on them.
Oh Jesus Christ! You can't sully his name like
Would've
that.
been like bootleg black market cassettes you stole them at a flea market or something.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's funny.
No, but answer your question, Dave. I'm friendly with him right now because he invited me to be a guest on Brandon's show.
Oh, dude, let's both go.
Does Brandon know that?
I don't know. I don't talk to Brandon.
That's funny, man.
Vegeta, we should both go.
I don't know if he'd be as good.
I was hoping that.
Okay,
He's joining that. Wait. Oh, there's a limit. Pitbull, I'm kicking you because you're not talking.
Uh,
He said, "Oh fuck."
Hey, Johnny.
All right.
All right,
Yep, he's putting the usual amount of effort in that he does for shows.
Johnny, you got 5 seconds before I had Pitbull back. Say something. What? He said something. I can't hear you though.
Yeah, we're having a hard time hearing you.
What?
Right.
I heard Pitbull.
All right, I'll bring back Pitbull, Johnny. I can't hear you. Your audio is shit. I can only have 6 people at once.
I thought it was.
No,
eight.
because you
Oh,
don't
you're
pay
right.
for
Gotcha.
Yeah.
don't
I
pay
gotcha.
for StreamYard.
Yeah.
Got to get your Patreon going.
Yeah, I know. Well, I gotta release the first episode first, then start the Patreon.
You don't have to. There's not like a hard and fast rule, you know.
Patreon first, then podcast.
Right.
There you go.
Work out a way, Vegeta, to get Brandon to pay for your StreamYard. Like he pays for ours.
That we don't even use.
Yeah, we do.
Well, oh
the
yeah, we
movie
do.
commentaries, biatch.
And Val knows everything about everything, right? Oh wait, no,
No.
that's Discord.
That's Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, what else do we use it for?
Just
Just
movie
movie.
commentaries at the
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, okay.
Wait, okay, so for the movie commentaries, Dave, can we do the Halloween Town Marathon?
I mean, yeah, I'll pretty much agree to almost everything that isn't outright
Oh, there's
illegal.
this great movie that I've heard of called a Serbian film.
No, that's gay.
I really think you guys should
No.
watch Phallus in Wonderland.
Phallus in Wonderland?
I second that.
Never heard of it.
Andrew made me watch the fucking Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and
Oh god, I watched that
what's his
too.
face, Willem Dafoe.
It was so boring.
It was so boring.
Was
I don't know why
it
Andrew
was boring?
suggested it.
I heard mixed reviews on it. What's it even about? Just two guys walking around a lighthouse?
Yeah,
Yes.
just two guys jerking each other off in a lighthouse for 2 hours.
Oh, is it like a gay story?
No, they're not even gay. They just
What?
no. Okay, the only interesting part is like they jack off in like 6 different scenes, but not with each other.
Do they really? That's
Yeah.
gay on the...
Yeah.
Interesting to me.
Okay, this movie sounds awesome.
Okay, well,
If you want a seriously
There's the mixed
retarded film,
reviews.
watch Swiss Army Man.
what?
If you want a seriously retarded film to watch one day, watch Swiss Army Man.
I've heard mixed things about that.
It's such a dumb movie, but it was a good time to watch.
What was that movie where it was like there was all kinds of famous people in it? It was like movie 51. Or
Oh yeah, something like that.
Did you ever
Yeah, it was
see?
terrible.
It was
Yeah.
one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I think I only made like 20 minutes in.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
it was-
So bad.
I remember watching that, and the only funny like bit in that was like the homeschool kid. Everything else was very boring to me.
They I just saw somewhere before we started recording this that they're doing a watch along of Superbad with all the people that were in Superbad, you know, Seth Rogen and all that. But they're charging for it. You have to pay to, and it, like all the money is donated to some Democrat something or other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, why?
political.
The election's next week.
Everything
What
have to become political.
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, but
I
let's
want to watch something with Chris Pratt in it.
the election's next week. How much more money does like Joe Biden need?
I know.
Oh, God.
My Superbad is one of my wife's favorite movies. Like I Superbad is hilarious. I think Michael Cera is hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
he's really funny.
Lately,
I really
I've,
like
I've,
Michael Cera.
I've been really irritated with Seth Rogen. He's turned into
Yeah.
such a fucking tool.
Well, in high school, everyone called me McLovin.
Really? Why? You don't look like him at all.
When
Do
I
you have
had
glasses?
so my freshman year, I had glasses and I switched to
Nerd.
contacts, and then I also had short hair back then.
Nerd.
I only started growing my hair out this last year.
All right.
I got a question for you, Anthony.
All right.
How do you make comedians funny on podcasts? Do you have any tips?
Yeah, you should go back and watch our Ryan Long comedy episode and find out exactly how we did it.
That's not to say they've had a couple comedians and they all fell flat on who's right.
Yeah, and it's 99% our fault. I mean, we're
Yeah.
bad. We're bad with guests. I mean, I'm bad at podcasting in general, but we're bad with guests. You know what I mean? So, I've noticed that Ryan Long has been everywhere lately. I mean, I think that he's the next. He's going to break through at some point. You know what I mean? Into really mainstream. And
He was good on WATP.
I like Uncle
Right.
Randy.
he was just on Legion of Skanks last week or whatever. And, I mean,
Yeah.
he even went on Tim Pool's show.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, really?
yes.
I don't.
Jesus.
I know he went on the Dick show once or twice.
Oh yeah, he was good on that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It sucks because when he breaks through, it's not like we can be like, yeah, we had him first. Go back and check out our episode. I don't want anybody to watch it. I thought it was terrible. It was. I mean, So I understand that it was all our fault. Like, we are not good at that. But at the same time, he kind of came off as a douche.
Yeah.
Like,
He did,
So-
totally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a completely different style that he does.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how you make that compatible without
Yeah.
you guys changing
yeah.
to suit him, and then it's a different show. So
Right.
what
Exactly.
do you do?
So it's funny to me because I've been listening to Who's Right for a year or two now. I don't remember the Ryan Long episode, but when I joined the We Are Asshole server, that's like a meme there, and I don't remember the episode, and I don't care enough to go back to find it.
Dave's like after show. I don't remember what you called it. Like the after show episode
Yeah, I
that
don't
Dave
remember
did about the Ryan Long comedy episode was one of the best things. It like summed everything up perfectly. It was amazing. All you need to do is listen to Dave's episode, and then you'll get it.
Yeah. No, because like I'm sure I've listened to that episode. I just have no memory of it.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I think Doug was very disappointed when we had on that Nedley Mandingo, which I've never even heard of that guy.
Yeah.
But Doug
Oh,
was
yeah,
very
yeah.
excited to have him on, and it just didn't go well. You know what I mean?
Is that the porn star?
No, that was like
No.
the old guy. Like I couldn't tell how much of that was like a bit or not.
The whole thing. That
Yeah. Okay.
that guy, like
Yeah.
that's his character
Yeah,
that he plays,
okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Was
It
that question
fine.
spawned? Was that question spawned on by Sam Evans last night?
I mean, partly.
Who's Sam Evans?
Oh, we
Some
had a
guy who
comed-
Andrew loves jerking off to.
Yeah, we had some gay comedian called Sam Evans. I mean, he pretends to be straight.
Oh.
You know that thing? Like with,
He's like me, yeah.
what Todd Glass did for decades until
Uh-huh.
he finally came out and said, actually, yeah, I've been gay this whole time. And all of my bits I had to change from boyfriend to girlfriend.
Oh, that sucks.
And I think I also insinuated that his comedian girlfriend wasn't funny, or that she was funnier than him, so he sucks even more than a female comedian. I can't remember.
No, you said that because you said women of male comedian, like female comedians who start dating male comedians get funnier when they finally start dating a man who's a comedian.
Yes. Yeah, they're only funny when they're dating someone who's also funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Coincidence.
Rubs off.
In the beginning, he like didn't play along with the shtick of being an asshole the majority of the time, Like, there was one part where it's like, hey, PJ's not here because his dog might be dying. You think that's an okay reason to miss the show? He's like, well, yeah, I don't want to say anything bad about him in case something happens to his dog. Like, no, that's the wrong answer, idiot. You're supposed to be a comedian.
Yeah, and nothing he says is going to change the fate of the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Most people still have this inbuilt magical thinking that they can't dispense with, that if you say something, then it might come true. Like, how dumb is that?
Yeah.
If the dog dies, I'm blaming him for not making a joke.
Oh, Jesus. Huh.
Okay.
I don't think that the stereotype when they say that women aren't funny, that stereo, I don't think that holds. I think there's lots of women comedian that are really funny. I don't know how that gets
Name
started.
3.
Whitney Cummings is pretty hilarious.
No,
I
she's
think.
not.
Never heard of her.
You're
So
Are you
no.
serious? You don't think she's funny?
She created Two Broke Girls, my least favorite TV show of all time. The only show that I tried to ban from this house.
I didn't know that she created that. That show fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
sucks.
But I'm just talking about her. She is funny, I think. And then that other girl that what the fuck is her name? Can't even remember her name.
Sarah Silverman.
No, she's
No,
not
she's not
funny.
funny.
She sucks.
She's kind of hot though, so that kind of.
No, she's not. Shut the fuck up. It's
Dude,
okay.
I would
PJ's
fuck.
thing about women not being hot. Oh god, not that again.
Sarah Silverman is not attractive.
Oh.
Dude, I would fuck the
That's
shit
not-
out of her.
That's not true at all. I mean, she's fairly attractive,
I
She's
mean,
like a
like,
6.
oh yeah, maybe like for a celebrity, she's not that hot, but like for normal
Yeah.
people, she's pretty hot.
Well, yeah, compared
Yeah.
to normal. Like, when it comes to celebrities, like, she's not hot, though. Like, think of all the female celebrities in movies. They're all more attractive than Sarah Silverman.
You think that she's hot?
Yeah. Have you seen her tits?
I have
Yeah,
not.
she has
to be
nice
fair.
titties, but
Does she? I thought they were pretty small. I remember them being pretty small.
Oh wait, hey Pitbull, since you're talking at least, I see Access in here,
How
so
come-
I'm gonna kick
how
you
come-
and add Access.
How come the least attractive men have the highest standards when it comes to women?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I'm not the least attractive, man. Come on.
I am.
I was going after PJ and
Yeah, I
Brandon
know.
2.0, but
I know. I was just
okay. I'll add you in as well.
No, I have low standards. I think anything feminine is attractive.
I don't know, yeah,
Nice.
but-
Unless they're trans or gonna be trans at some point, apparently.
Yeah, that's not feminine.
Bigot.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right. I gotta go. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep, I'm gonna have to get off here too. I gotta get something to eat before work. So,
All right, see you, Anthony. Thank you for coming on.
hey, thank you for having me. It was fun.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hey, can I ask a real quick question? Guest
Absolutely.
related. Have you heard anything from Uncle Randy at all?
Nope.
I haven't seen him at all. I was kind of aware of Uncle Randy before I started watching the podcast, but well, he's from my state and I knew he was running, but
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard it. He's gone like off the radar. I hope he didn't die or anything.
No, he just posted something today on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't you
I'm
listen to
getting
his
on Twitter.
podcast?
I don't follow him or anything. I have nothing to do with him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that he is on the same wavelength as us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I see.
he doesn't seem to be able to take a joke very well. So.
Yeah.
But whatever.
All right, man.
See you guys later.
I see you.
Appreciate it.
Yep,
Goodbye.
thanks for
Bye,
having me.
Anthony.
See ya.
So back to attractive women. How can you think Sarah Silverman isn't hot, but you think Gwyneth Paltrow is a 10 out of 10?
I did not know. I reneged on that. I said 8 out of 10 then for Gwyneth Paltrow. In my head, she was hotter than she actually is.
There's
Still
nothing
8
that
out
I
of
hate
10.
more than a
Okay,
renegade.
so you get Gwyneth Paltrow is hotter than Sarah Silverman?
Of course, yes.
You're full of shit. All right.
Sarah, okay.
Yeah,
Like, how am I the only one who thinks that? You guys, there's no way that you guys actually think that Sarah Silverman's hotter than Gwyneth Paltrow. There's no way.
Looking
Listen
up
to
current pictures
your
of
laughing
Gwyneth
in your
Paltrow.
voice.
All right, so
She
Gwyneth
looks really good
Paltrow-
for a 60-year-old.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow is 60?
Would you
No,
believe
Sarah
that?
Silverman is.
Oh, for a 60-year-old, she's not that bad. I didn't know she was 60. I thought she
Well,
was like
Sarah
in her
Silverman's
40s.
49, dude. She's way hotter.
Yeah, that's insane. She actually looks so good for it. Almost
Yeah.
50
Okay, yeah, for a 49-year-old woman, she looks great.
Okay,
But she
okay,
looked
look,
hot
that means
before
nothing.
that.
No, she didn't.
dude, Sarah Silverman's way hotter. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, Vegeta, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm
Idiot.
looking. I'm switching between the fucking things.
You guys have such bad taste in women. It's insane.
Oh my
You
God.
know what I can genuinely imagine it is?
What?
So I have a genuine anecdote on this. I think it's because Sarah Silverman does not wear as much makeup as Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, that wasn't
I
very
think-
genuine.
No, Sarah Silverman has a way better body. Dude,
Yeah, she has
Yeah,
a
I
better
agree.
face. And like,
yeah.
No.
yes.
She does not. She looks like a mouse.
And what does Gwyneth Paltrow look like?
A hot blonde
No.
chick. What
No,
do you
she's
mean?
not hot.
She looks like a hot blonde chick 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
like I said, in my head, she was hotter than she actually is now. So yeah, 20 years ago, she was way hotter.
Yeah, well, then I look up Gwyneth Paltrow 2000, and she's still not that hot. I mean, she's definitely better, but like,
Who's
still
the chick
Sarah
who's married to
Silverman
Ben Stiller?
hotter.
She's super hot too.
Who is that?
What's that chick's name?
Christine Taylor. So you just like blondes.
Yeah, that's my type.
Yeah, well, just because they're blonde, like imagine Gwyneth
Well,
Paltrow,
they have to
but
be
not
hot and
blonde.
Oh yeah, dude, Christine Taylor. Dude, okay. So Christine Taylor or Gwyneth Paltrow?
Well,
I don't know
Christine
what Christine Taylor looks like. Besides, I remember knowing that she's really hot, but probably her.
Okay.
I remembered
then,
her
yeah.
being like super duper hot. I remember thinking like, how is Ben Stiller married to her? But I'm like, oh yeah, he's an attractive rich guy who's an actor.
Do you stand by Gwyneth Paltrow being
Yeah.
an 8?
And a lot of her big movies is because he was like in it that she got the roles.
I need to look at pictures of them again to say like for sure. In my head, Gwyneth Paltrow's an 8 out of 10.
Dude, we
Hold
don't
on,
look at the
what?
StreamYard? Okay, I'm gonna.
Hold on, Oh wait, are you showing stuff? I was playing.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
got a
so-
really big
Oh, yeah.
forehead.
So this is Christine Taylor.
I hate that StreamYard doesn't let you like full screen it.
Oh yeah.
She got a very
Wait.
big forehead.
Let me
So
find-
like some of those she's like a 9 out of 10, but some of those she's like a 7.
Okay, and this is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, some of those are rough. Well, like that one
Yeah.
with the purple dress. That
Well-
one's good.
Okay, but okay, she's like a 6.
Her face.
Okay, this is her body.
Well, yeah, if you talk, are we rating them by their body too?
Yeah, all about them.
You can get that
show
candle
me,
that
show a
smells like your
body
vagina.
shot. Show a body shot of her. Oh,
Okay.
there's one.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
yeah, that's a horrible picture of her though.
Okay, let me make Gwyneth Paltrow bikini.
Could you imagine if Gwyneth Paltrow was like a brunette or something? Then how
Yeah,
hot
like
she is.
in that picture, her hair is kind of dark. Yeah, she looks fine. I mean, she's not like amazing, but
Oh,
like
no.
that's normal.
Better than Sarah Silverman?
Show Sarah Silverman. You look at her face and you think she's hotter than Gwyneth Paltrow. Fuck you.
Yes.
No.
Dude,
Show a
look at
picture
this
of her in a
tits.
bikini.
Okay.
Yeah, she has big boobies. So do
Right,
lots of
bikini.
unattractive women.
I've got big boobies. Am I attractive?
She doesn't have any bikini pics on Google Images.
Shut up! I see them. Go
Alright,
scroll
no,
back up.
Are they hers though?
Those not her?
Yeah, I don't think they're her.
That's her head photoshopped onto someone else's
Yeah,
body.
she's
Because
so
she's way more classy than stupid
No.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
she's so ashamed of how bad her body is that she won't show it.
No, it's because she's a comedian and she doesn't have paparazzi after her every time she goes to the beach.
Can we at least agree that Ben Stiller's wife is hotter than Sarah Silverman?
Yes,
I mean, I don't know.
I think Christine
can
Taylor
agree
is
with
a lot
that.
hotter. Gwyneth Paltrow, no.
Like I said, like in comparison to normal people, yes, Sarah Silverman is like higher end of average. She's above average. But when it comes to celebrities, she's like bottom barrel.
Okay, but I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow is hot for celebrities.
I mean, Christine Taylor's pretty hot, but I don't know. I like Jewesses. I think. Kind of my
Jewesses.
All right. Should we just go back to the Discord now? I think that's stuff.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine
Alright.
with that too.
All right.